Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Unstable on the Ryotcraft server. Whoa! Whoa! Zog is making all these awesome noises with this PSI stuff. So, last episode we were working on ore double jumping and things like that. Excuse me, and I was able to get some cows. Yep, it took me forever to breed these fools, or to get them, because I had to get them from like, way far away. But we've got some, yeah, repopulation. Oh, baby. Can we get more? No. Okay, so we made a farm, and then I guess, under here, I put a lily pad down because I found one. Zog had put a stone planter. Not quite sure how it works. He mentioned in his last video he wasn't quite sure either. So I put that there just so we wouldn't walk over it, because this is still a little bit of a manual process. But I wanted to show you guys that because it was going to be coming very soon. Depending on when he figures that out, or if myself or Cribs figures it out. Looks like Cribs has joined us. Some other things. What else? You see those points over there? Those are my awesome death markers. Show it? Yes. So, and in your death markers, you get these cool graves. And every once in a while, when you break open one of your graves, your body will come out, or your spirit, and attack you. That's what happened down in the mine. So, I was down in the mine, I was mining along, there's a huge cavern down there, and I've spent about an hour down there lighting it up and gathering resources, and this is what I've gathered so far. This is all the stuff I've gathered. So we got quite a bit going on. Some of it I've already processed with the grinder, but you know, the ore double jumping, it is cool, it's fun. We also got a great wood tree, check it out. Bam, got that sucker. So, and then also I've been gathering a lot of mystical flowers from Botania, because I think we want to get into that as well. However, one thing that I wanted to get started on today straight away is, first of all, how are you guys? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day. I'm having a really good day. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm loving this mod pack. Some of you guys are probably asking, where's Infinity? Are you still going to be playing Infinity? Yes. As long as you guys still want Infinity, I will continue to play Infinity. I am... Whoa. So as long as you guys still want it, I will still play it. However, I'm going to be focusing more on Unstable because this is a lot of fun. It's a 1.8 mod pack, and yeah, actually, let's get rid of those death points. I did already go back and get my stuff. I did find a ravine out that way, which I'd like to explore at some time. I still have to gather all the stuff from down in that one, but I've been really busy. Looks like Cribs is my neighbor. He's been getting going over here. Looks like he's got a deal too. He's got a furnace. Cool. How does that work? Not sure. We're going to have to check that out. Also, mistakenly, I've been putting stuff in these thinking they were community. These are all Zogs. So, sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, I've been putting a bunch of stuff here and not expecting that it was his. So, sorry, I've been using it and getting things going. I did process some of this, actually a lot of it, so I will leave him half of it because that's his, and I'll give him the 30 charcoal for the trouble. So, thanks, Zog. Sorry about that. Completely accidental. So, why don't we want to get into something new. So there is... Did that work? It did work. Okay. There is a mod called NeoTech. And the first thing we did check out in that first episode was the grinder. Now, pretty cool thing. Very easy to make. Easy to jump up and down. Early game ore doubling mechanic. Used to place orbs in it, top 3 slots, and then boom, 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 you jump on it. You guys saw that. Oh, there's another little description. Perfect. Well... Now, we're going to get into some of this other stuff. So we're going to try to make the electric furnace and the... Not for the flight mechanic is in this pack. Oh, Thalmcraft probably right now. Thermostatic harness, I think. But yeah, so let's get into making these. So we've got furnaces. We need to make some redstone and some copper. I've already done some of that, but I figured we kind of go through some of this together. So we've got that. Let's get some redstone, and we've got our furnaces. Great. So let's make a block. There we go. Boom. Boom, boom. Whoa. Okay. And then there. And then, oh, it comes out. Shoot. And then copper. Okay. Let's try that again. Boom, boom. And this. Two furnaces. And then this guy. Oh yeah, NeoTech. Bam! Blood magic was flight-like. I think they're gonna look in. What do we have here? Electric furnace. Okay. So let's break that. Do we still get it? Okay, we do. That's good. Well, first let's put this here. And it looks like whatever you put in here will smelt up. So that's good. What does this do? Motherboard. Okay, so I think we can do some upgrades and things like that. Empty motherboard circuit, hard drive upgrade. Okay, so there's some pretty cool stuff we can do here. Processor upgrade. So we can probably make this thing much better. What does this tell us? Electric furnace is simply a furnace that runs on RF. It will smelt anything vanilla furnace would. Upgrade. Each processor removes 24 ticks. Oh, so it makes it faster. Hard drives. Each hard drive multiplies the max energy stored by 10 multiplied by the number of hard drives. Very cool. Control. The control upgrade gives you access to the redstone controls. Oh, okay, that's great. You know, the ones that you would normally do. And the expansion upgrade allows you to configure automatic input and output mechanic. Okay, so we're going to be getting into some of that. So the other thing that we needed to make was the furnace. So let's look at that. Okay, we need 4 pieces of iron, redstone, a chest, and furnace. So let's... Whoa! We do need some iron. We need 4 iron. Great. And then we need a chest. And we will bring that around. Oh, that didn't work the way I expected. There we go. Okay, so we can put this here. Boom, 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 boom. And then... What was it? Shoot. Here. Let's see. I wonder, can we make that into a regular one? We can. Perfect. We will be getting into... Oh, and it sees the inventory. Great. Okay, let's take the furnace, or the generator. Oh, we don't have those. Okay, we have to do this. 2 more. Put you in there. Okay. Will you shift click in? Let's see. It does! Yeah! Alright. Okay, the generator. So, if we put coal in here... Whoops. Yeah, let's take half our coal and put that in there. And chunk this in here. Should start going. And will this fill... It does! Oh, great! Perfect! Woohoo! We've got automation! We are going! Yes! Fantastic. Electricity. Bam! Heck yeah! So that's working. Great. And this works on RF. Fantastic. Now this is going to give us a little bit of a bypass. Now the next thing we want to do is make the electric crusher, because I'm expecting... One thing I didn't do is process our tin. Do I have any tin? I do. Ah, I do. So I'm going to process this, and I will be right back. Okay, we have processed that, and let's put this in our electric furnace and see how well it works. Not too bad. Seems to be working as similar to a regular furnace, which is not bad. We can get into some of these upgrades. We'll have to check those out, but we are going to have a few of these. So I guess since we're waiting here, let's read this again. We want it to go faster. So each processor removes 24 ticks. So we need processors. Processors. Ooh, that requires a few of those. Well, we do have diamonds. I've got 8. So I'm going to use 2 of them. And we will use 16 redstone. And we are going to make 2 processors and see if we can make this thing go faster. Okay. And we're going to put our processors in here like this. I don't know how to do that, so I think maybe we need a motherboard. Okay. So let's take our motherboard, which was iron, and a redstone. So let's take the iron and run redstone around. There we go, motherboard. And I'm going to guess that we can connect these to here like this. Or, nope, we got to probably hold it. Okay, maybe we have to put that in here. Interesting. So we have to figure out how to get these processors on the board. Not something that I know how to do. Net launcher, trash bag, expansion upgrade, redstone clock, attractor. Very interesting. Solar panel. Basic solar panel. Okay, we can start making some of that stuff too. But what we do need to worry about is how do we get these going? Mob net, net launcher. Those are batteries. I wonder how we control upgrade. How do we get these on the motherboard? I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on that and see if I can figure that out. A mini sun? Whoa. Okay. Well, anyways, let's work on this guy. The crusher. Do that. And now let's put him next to this. It automatically took it. Now let's see if what we've done works. Crusher? Do you do silver? No. What about lead? You do lead? Great! Now this is probably going to turn it into dust, I would presume. I hope. Let's see. 2 dust? Yeah! So now we don't have to jump anymore. Woohoo! No more jumping. Or Zog's over there jumping. Bam! Heck yeah! We have it going. Awesome! So now we've got ore doubling, and we are going to have to figure out how to automate this. So I'm going to do a little bit of research. I'm going to see if we can figure out how to upgrade these units and try to make them a little bit... Oh! Maybe that's it. Maybe we just need the wrench. Okay. Let's take this. I didn't see that wrench at first. Not sure. Can we do it like this? No. Well, I'm going to do a little bit of research, and I'm going to see if I can figure out how to upgrade these machines. So we will be right back. Alright guys, we are back, and I did a little bit of information gathering, and I found that you need to make a thermal binder. So let's get a thermal binder. Whoa! Heard metal stuffs. He's going away on PSI over there, rocking out. Thermal binder. Sorry. Let's get back to it. There we go. I think we need 2 furnaces, some gold, slime. Ooh, do we have slimes? Did I find any yet? I thought I found one. I did! Woohoo! There we go. Okay, so there's that. We have gold. We've got 4 gold. Great. Let's make that guy, and we'll make 2 furnaces. Okay. That guy, and we'll make a redstone block. There we go. Perfect. Now I think if we go to thermal binder and go like this, we're gonna be good. Bam! Thermal binder! Okay, let's plug that into this guy. And, okay. The motherboard, we want to put on those processors. Oh, geez, what else can we put? I wonder, well, I guess let's just test it first. Oh, upgrades. Maybe you can only do one at a time. Maybe you have to have all of them in there. Interesting. That's one thing it did not talk about. I guess let's make a hard drive. Okay. Get those out. Let's make a hard drive. Okay. We've got one of those. And what else do we have? A control upgrade. There we go. And then expansion upgrade. Cool, we can make one of those too. So let's put all of this stuff in there. Will it work now? Empty. It's got redstone flux. What else are we missing? Maybe we could do one? No. Wrench. It doesn't work. Okay, well that little bit of research I did was not perfect. Okay, the thermal binder is the machine that allows you to install upgrades and tools on the motherboard components to motherboards. Once upgrades are installed, they cannot be removed. The binding process requires 20 millibuckets of molten tin. Oh, okay, well how do we get molten tin into this thing? Okay. So we need to somehow process molten tin and then put it on here. Well, I'm going to figure that out. Alright guys, we are back and I think I figured it out. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to kind of go off my recent, or my knowledge from other packs. Thermodynamics, I think, has the magma crucible. I think that's thermodynamics. I could be wrong on that. But I know that there's a crucible in other packs. So, what I do think we need is tin. So if we take the tin and put it in here, is this actually going to go through and make... It is. Okay, so that's going... Ooh. That needs a lot. Wow. And it needs a constant amount. So I don't know if that's actually turning into molten or not, or if I'm just wasting energy. Let's take that out and let that fill up. And maybe I only have to do it for one ingot. What I'm assuming is going to happen is when I put the ingot in here, I'm going to smelt it, and then it will put it into molten tin, and then it will drop into this one. I'm thinking. I could be completely wrong on that. And I may even have to make another one of these to make that work as well. I'm not sure. Because that's full. That's filling up. Okay, let's let this fill up really far. I wonder how much it takes. What does this say? Let's see what it says. The electric crucible allows you to melt down metals into their molten form. Oh, cool. I was right. Simply put the metal, block, ingot, etc. into the input slot and would begin to... It takes 1,000 ticks. The electric crucible can smelt the stone... Can also melt stone into lava and ice into water. Very cool. So each processor removes 112 ticks. Hard drives control, same sort of thing. So I'm going to let this fill all the way up. This is really kind of moving along pretty well. And I'm going to put one ingot in there and let's see how long this takes. Because then we're going to get molten tin in here and we can start upgrading our things. That also is going to require me to kind of go back and start doing, because we've used a majority of our resources for this little project of NeoTech. But it's a great start. I think we're doing a great job. Alright, so this is full. Let's put this in there. And is that going down? That is going down. And it takes 1,000 ticks. So I don't know if this will go fast enough for this to finish, but we're gonna find out. And it's going so fast, so I don't know that we have enough to do this to make, yeah, and then it goes away. So we actually wasted all of that. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure out how to upgrade this process, and maybe we have to put more than one electric crucible on here. Maybe we have to upgrade our crucibles first, but we can't do that without kind of getting things going. So I'm gonna do some research, and I think that is a good place to stop. Let's sleep so it's nice. And yeah, I think in the next episode, I'm going to do a lot more research on this off camera. But I think it's a good start. We've got a crusher, and then we've got a furnace, which is fantastic. So we are doing great. Awesome. This is an awesome start. So we're already back into tech. Fantastic. And we are back, and I have done a little bit of research. So, one thing we made was a chunk loader from NeoTech. Nothing crazy. Let's take a look. It's pretty easy, you know. I've done a lot of mining. You can see. Started splitting things up. Really good here. All right. And you can see I don't have the forges anymore. Or the furnace generators. That's because we've got an advanced solar panel. So I made a basic solar panel with the basic RF. Then I made the advanced. So I made 8 of these, and then I made the advanced. And then I connected that back here to one of these bad boys. Redstone flux. Yeah, elite storage. Let's take a look at that. Really not too difficult. We did make it to the nether. I made another one of these, and then I actually had 4 diamonds. I think I've used all my diamonds now. But yeah, we got a portal over there, went into the nether, got some quartz. I also made these energy transfer pipes. Now, what you do with these is pretty easy. Not too difficult. It did take me a little bit to figure out, but you can take your wrench. If you right click on it, you have all these options. And orange is input, blue and green are, well, green is both, blue is output, and orange is input. You can also change a side to white, which means it's void. So what I've been doing is just keeping them all the right way. So the one that I did here, if we look, the one side is orange. Whoops. Right click. If you right click on the thing and turn it, that side is orange. It means the input. So any energy comes out into these and gets input to these, to all of these other things. So we've got our crusher, and we've got our furnace, and we've got our crucible, which turns tin into molten tin. And I've got a fluid inner pipe. So you make these pipes pretty easy. We did look at that already. And then you can make these 3. There's the item interface pipe, the energy interface pipe, and the fluid interface pipe. So you just need a structure pipe and then a bucket, and it makes a fluid one. If you want to make the item one, you just need a chest, and if you want the energy one, you need a block of redstone. So I made a few of those. We set the input on this to go out. So this is the input. So any molten liquid gets put into here, and if it doesn't fill up, then it goes into this extra tank, which was made by just glass and gold, and then another tank with iron and glass and a bucket. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Now this takes, if you put a piece of tin here, it takes about 15,000 or 50 to 60,000 RF. Now we've got this big deal here. We've got almost 10 million RF. So, and this has to have direct skylight to the sun and stuff. So I guess the next step is to make one of these let's see if we can do a motherboard. It's working. Whoa! Well, okay. So, it just... Okay, it started going up. Oh, man. Alright, wow. So that just ate 10 grand without even thinking. Holy moly. Okay, so we need... Oh, geez, I don't even think it got through 100 ticks. We're gonna need 100,000 RF, I bet. Because it's about... Oh, well. Oh, well. That's something we're gonna have to figure out in another time. So, again, you got the energy interfaces. You connect to these. Look at, you can see the energy. See this little pulsing in there? Pretty cool. Then you can make the RF, and you know, you start with the basic, and then you upgrade to the advanced. Then the advanced, and I don't think you can make the creative. So, alright, I think that kind of covers everything that we are working on so far. Yeah, and I've just been doing electric crusher and crushing my stuff up. I still have to process a bunch of stuff, as you can see, but down in the mine I've been... Oh, I also upgraded. I did my Tinker's Tools as well. Nothing special, just some stuff here just to get kind of going. Yeah, so it goes. We're good. What I found was I needed some more tools, and I got my my stone hammer, so I can make just mine like crazy. So I've been getting materials and upgrading, kind of going back and forth, going through the processing, making more stuff, making these, kind of going through the process. But it's been a lot of fun. So yeah, NeoTech is super cool. There is some more stuff that we want to get into to NeoTech. We want to make more of these control upgrades and all of this stuff to really make our stuff going. But we're going to check out like this net launcher, this mob net, and some of these other things that we have as well. Like the logger, I'm sure that's probably like a tree, you know, the pump, like a tree farm type of thing. The centrifuge, the alloyer, the solidifier. We need to check those out, and I think that kind of gives us everything except the fluid generator. So we'll have to check that out too, which I don't... Furnace generators and an iron tank. We'll have to check that out too, and then see what these upgrades do as well. And all these batteries. I wonder if that magnet's any good. So I think that's going to cover it for today's episode. I appreciate you guys watching. If you did enjoy, stomp the like button. It really helps me out. And then I think I'll put a poll up in the upper right hand corner. Should be up there. Yeah, I can't really do it. So it should be up in the upper right corner. If I get it to work, it will be there. What do you guys want to see next? We've got Botania. We've got Thalmcraft. What else do we have? I think there's another one, Intangible. Yeah, Intangible, and I think PSI, which I think Zog's working on. I don't really want to do PSI, but I'll put it on the list. You guys can check it out, and we'll see what we can do. If the poll works, great. If not, leave me comments down below, and we will jump into whatever you guys want to see. All right? All right, guys. As always, don't forget to like and share on your favorite social media, and I will catch you in the next episode. NeoTech. It's for your faces.